Life Science Test. Write the letter of the correct answer in capitals neatly beside the number. 1. An blank is a living thing. A. Organism. B. Habitat. C. Community. 2. Each organism has a unique pattern of growth and development called a blank. A. Trait. B. Senses. C. Life cycle. 3. Organisms have blank or characteristics. A. Traits. B. Senses. C. Life cycle. 4. Some traits are blank, meaning passed down from parents. A. Borrowed. B. Inherited. C. Behavior. 5. Some behaviors are acquired or blank from the influence of an organism's environment. A. Learned. B. Borrowed. C. Senses. 6. An blank is inherited behavior when an animal does something without being taught. A. Senses. B. Instinct. C. Habitat. 7. Animals have blank to detect danger or find food. A. Trait. B. Senses. C. Life cycle. 8. Plants can be classified as blank or blank. A. Leaves or no leaves. B. Flowering or non-flowering. C. Land or sea. 9. Animals with a backbone are classified as blank. A. Vertebrates. B. Invertebrates. C. Mammals. 10. Animals without a backbone are classified as A. Vertebrates. B. Invertebrates. C. Insects. 11. A fish, dog, and bird are alike in many ways. One way is that they all have A. Legs. B. Hair. C. Lungs. D. Vertebra, backbones. 12. Any trait that helps an organism survive is a physical blank. A. Adaptation. B. Instinct. C. Organism. 13. An example of an instinct is A. Laughing at something funny. B. Dogs doing tricks when told. C. Jumping or blinking when someone scares you. 14. An animal with fur that blends in with its surroundings has an adaptation called A. Migration. B. Hibernation. C. Camouflage. D. Mimicry. 15. What behavioral adaptation is used by some animals to survive a cold winter? It slows down body functions for a long period. A. Migration. B. Hibernation. C. Camouflage. D. Mimicry. 16. Needles on a pine tree are actually leaves. This needle shape helps the plant survive by A. Catching insects. B. Preventing water loss. C. Staying in place. D. Reproducing. 17. Which of these descriptions describes a fern? A. A non-flowering plant. B. A flowering plant. C. An invertebrate. D. An animal with a vertebrate. 18. Raccoons living in cities have learned to open lids of garbage cans. This is an example of A. Learned behavior. B. Inheriting a behavior. C. Being tamed by humans. 19. A vine survives in the tropical rainforest because it can blank. A. Grow close to the ground. B. Hold water in its leaves. C. Grow upward to gain sunlight. 20. Some animals have body structures resembling a more dangerous animal. This adaptation is called A. migration, B, hibernation, C, camouflage, D, mimicry. 21. Which of the following senses would be used to find food? A, hearing, B, touch, C, taste, D, smell, E, all of the above. 22. Which of the following is missing above? A, B, C, or D? 23. Name the 3 ways in which a snake would be classified. A, animal, invertebrate, reptile. B, animal, vertebrate, reptile. C, animal, invertebrate, amphibian. D, animal, vertebrate, amphibian. 24. Which statement is true for all of the animals? A, they all hatch from eggs. B, they have the same body covering. C, they are all mammals. D, they all live only in water. 25. How is the snail's shell like the porcupine's quills? A, they are used for food gathering. B, they are used for digestion. C, they are used for protection. 26. The sense organ, the ear, helps most animals hear things. Because of this, animals can A, decide which food is healthy. B, run from enemies. C, see their prey. Number 27. Living things can change an ecosystem in ways that can be A, helpful, B, harmful, C, both. 28. Which of these activities would be a human action that would help the environment? A, littering, B, filling in wetlands, C, planting trees, D, building malls. 29. Some examples of how people change ecosystems are A, deforestation, overpopulation, and pollution. B, deforestation, overpopulation, and extinction. C, disaster, overpopulation, and pollution. 30. Animals also affect their own ecosystems. Bison are grazing animals. They travel across a prairie eating grass. If there were too many bison in an area, the result would probably be A, fewer predators, B, many other large grazing animals, C, tall shrubs and many trees, D, less grass and more bare soil. 31. A large population of bears lives around one stream. If the number of fish in the stream decreases, what is not a possible effect on the bears? A, the bear population will decrease. B, the bear population will increase. C, the bears will move to another area. D, the bears will find another source of food in the area. 32. If a species is endangered, then it may possibly become A, overpopulated, B, adapted, C, extinct, D, camouflaged. 33. Animals and humans have traits and behaviors that can be inherited. Which of the following is not an inherited trait of humans? A, hair color, B, eye color, C, favorite food, D, height. 34. 2 black dogs with long tails are the parents of puppies. Because of inherited traits, when the puppies grow up, they will most likely have A, black short tails, B, black long tails, C, spotted short tails, D, spotted long tails. Short answer, number 35. A great egret lives in ponds, marshes, and other shallow water areas. It eats creatures such as fish. In a complete paragraph on notebook paper, list 2 of the egret's body parts that make it a good hunter in shallow water and explain how each body part helps the egret hunt. 36. Short answer. In a complete paragraph on notebook paper, explain how camouflage can help an animal survive in its environment. Give at least 2 animals as examples and explain how they use camouflage.